for being here to honor the life of Corporal Todd McGurn. I'm here on behalf of the thankful soldiers of the 1st Armored Division. To Lori, Todd, Tana, Tierney, and Silver, I'm truly sorry for your loss. There's nothing I or anyone else can ever say that will remove the pain and fill the loss that you feel. To Corporal McGurn's friends and members of this community, I would like to thank you for your welcome here today and for your support to Lori and the family. Thank you for allowing me to speak about Todd and his service. I did not personally know Todd, or Bubba as he's known to you all, or Big Red as he's known to his Army family. In preparing for today's funeral and military honors, I spoke to his entire chain of command and his soldiers. I learned so much about Big Red from his platoon. I learned he truly loved being a soldier. His Toyota Tacoma, off-roading, the Riverside Police Department, and most importantly, he really loved his family and Silver. Bubba possessed a drive, a thirst to always improve himself, build his skill set as a leader, enabling him to best lead others. Todd was relentless in his efforts to be the best leader and mentor to those around him. The soldiers in his platoon told me that he was always the first one who would greet the new members of their unit, that he would be the one that they counted on to pick them up in his truck, as long as they promised not to eat or drink in it. I got to hear a great story about a soldier who locked himself out of his room, and the first person he turned to was Todd. And so he went to Todd's room and asked to help break back into his barracks room. But Todd had just finished fixing his dinner and would not hear of helping him until the soldiers sat down and ate dinner with him. And then they broke into the room. To the soldiers also called Todd Officer McGurn. To the officers of the Riverside Police Department, thank you for your service and for teaching Todd the importance of selfless service and hard work. He wanted to become a police officer so bad and was really looking forward to joining your department and after he completed his service in the Army. I also learned a lot about Todd's hopes, dreams, goals, and his awesome sense of humor. Bubba couldn't wait to get home, trick out his truck, stick in a brand new dirt bike in the bed, and go out motocrossing. Big Red was also known as the best soldier in his platoon to his leadership. Everyone I talked to said they were a better person for knowing him. I too now will forever remember Corporal Todd McGurn, along with all the soldiers of his brigade. He is now forever enshrined in a brotherhood that will carry on his legacy for as long as the unit exists. Bubba will always be with us, and without a doubt, he will always be watching down on us, providing comfort and protection for his family, his friends, and for the brotherhood for who he cared so much about. As we leave here today, it is crucial that we take the memory of Todd McGurn with us and continue to appreciate the enormity of his life. He lived for anything else would be inaccessible. Thank you very much. Arms strong.
That place is in the arms of God, Jesus Christ, his creator. And so, with that, I'd like to say, if we were to see Todd today, and right now at this moment, if we were to speak to him and ask him, Todd, come back home, he'd probably say, no, I'm in a better place here in the arms of God. An everlasting life where there is no more danger, no more pain, no more grief, no more tears, no more sickness, no more disease. It is true that when we arrive and reunite with him, that we would have arrived on that same day. Another day would have gone by. And he wouldn't say, what took you so long? He'd say, welcome. We would arrive the same day he arrived. Because with God, there's no time. Acknowledge that Todd is now with you, rejoicing in your presence and enjoying the blessings of heaven. So, Father, we now commit Todd's body to this earth, and we rejoice that his spirit is with you even now. We look forward to that day when we can all rejoice together, and we thank you that we are not without hope or comfort at this time.
Said, my sweet Todd, if I had to pick one word to describe you, it would be upstanding, honest, respectable, and sincere. The word war was a better the world was a better place with you in it, and I will treasure the memories of the times we spent together and all the times we were with.